Hello guys, this is Jinko Lady. Welcome to another episode of my tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to have a soft shadow using Spotlight. So when you use Spotlight, most times you have every part of the shadow being the same thing, meaning having a sharp shadow. And usually you don't want that. You want to have a blown out shadow, a fade off shadow, having a soft shadow at some parts, being far away from the light source and all that. That is exactly what I'm going to be teaching today. So the first thing I'm going to do having this guy is to have my shadow catcher, which is obviously a plane. So I'm just going to go to poly modeling, then create my plane. I don't need to do anything on that. I can just increase it, scale it up to whatever I like, just to catch the shadow. So I have this now. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to obviously everything will be dark black. You won't see anything because we don't have any light. So let's just bring a light. So I can go to rendering, or let me just go to create and a light. Where is the light? Light create light, and then a spotlight. So this is the spotlight. So I can scale it up just like that. So I'm just gonna go to um, panel, look through selected. I want to look through the light itself. So I'll prefer to just see it from here, just like this, something like this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go back to perspective, and yes, that is exactly what I'm looking for. So I can go to the rendering, Hanot render view, then we render, and let's see what we have here. So I actually can't see anything here. It's because I need to increase the intensity of my light. So I'm just gonna go to spotlight here, then go to intensity, increase that. We can still see some things, but it's still not very good what we want. So I would go to under anode, then exposure. So from the exposure, let me go to 7. Yes, I think I love what 7 is saying, but actually we still have kind of, let me increase the cone angle like that. Yes, I think I love it that way. So now you can see that we're having the sharp shadow everywhere. The shadow edges, they're the same thing, they are very sharp, and you might not want that in this situation. So what you can actually do is go to under anode. Yes, you can see radius here. So let's just increase the radius, increase it to something like 3. You can see it's changing. We're having a fade of shadow now. You can see this is exactly what I'm talking about. In case looking at this very well, you can see that the shadow is so dark, so sharp. To make it look more realistic, actually you can actually work on that by just going to shadow itself, then maybe probably just reduce the darkness or the blackness of the shadow. I'm just saying, you know what you want actually. If this doesn't look realistic to you, you can actually leave it the way it was before, but I'm just thinking that it really makes sense this way. So that is exactly what the tutorial is all about. I hope it's not too long for you guys, and I hope you learned 1 or 2 things here. I'm actually very, very pleased to do this tutorial with you guys, and please like, love, share, comments, anything, just comments. I want to hear your comments, and please share with friends. I mean, friends that are into, obviously Maya and all 3D stuff. So thank you so much, guys. We shall be meeting again in peace and not in pieces. So Jikulebe is saying peace out.